And you're not getting, because I said, because I was driving left, and all of a sudden my phone died, and then I had to find out from them where I had to drop them off, and they said, "Oh, you're not getting enough charge." She said, "I don't think they're it's on."
Like you're gonna get something to hit,
so that's why I keep on saying. So now what I do is I have a block that charges. Plug my phone into the block, so my phone will get a charge, and then I just Bluetooth Pandora instead of doing a hard link. I do a Bluetooth link, but the Bluetooth link doesn't always catch, and then I have to hard link it, play a song, and then delink it, and then go Bluetooth, and then it recognizes Pandora. But if I don't do it that way, it doesn't recognize Pandora for some reason.
It wasn't your fault, Dave. It wasn't your fault. You did great.
Well, the good thing is, Juan, now we're 3-0. We're first. But I still would have rather had a game. Huh? There is a trophy. There is T-shirts. Pride for 1 week until the next season starts.
Hey, pick me up, man.
Is it the battery of your car that didn't give it enough charge, or is it the socket?
I think it's a USB port. And there's 2 of them, and they both are not functioning properly. Yeah.
Socket.
So I haven't had any other battery issues, and I have a portable battery in there that's plugged into the 9-volt, so I can have the dash cam work. Because if I plug the dash cam into those ports when I first got the car's trying to sync with the camera, and then it shuts the camera off because it doesn't know how. And so I bypass that by plugging the camera into the portable battery, so the car is not picking it up because the connection to the car is through the 9-volt. So it's not it's not getting data. So now the block is charging off of the portable battery. I got a battery charging a battery.
Yeah.
Or I try to remember to bring the block up with me when I go into the office and then charge it all day. So somebody left it in there. It's a large one where I charged it fully. Haven't used it in 3 years, and it was still fully charged.
Jeez. Let's go, John! So I just left it there.
In the car, yeah. I've gotten a few, bricks from, Apple bricks. Yeah. From people. Not Apple bricks, but just universal bricks. Hey, Leah.
Hi, Scott. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Oh.
Oak.
Oh. Kelly.
Oak.
Oh.
I think it's Oak. Which team is that?
Familia.
Leah, is Kelly's last name Oak?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been years that one time I had a team, they had 4 people on my spreadsheet that were the same person, but it was just the way they wrote it. It was the way and they finally said, "Hey, all 4 of these people are the same." So.
Just different people.
No, it's just however who wrote it, or if they did it quickly, I saw it differently each time. And that was when I used to scan everybody's lineup, and I'd look and look and look and say, "This looks like this person," but
You can't tell.
or like on Armand's team, he has 2 Kevin Wangs.
Yeah.
And one is Kevin C.L. Wang, and I got their stats all mixed up. And he's going, "There's 2 different Kevin Wangs," and I said, "Can you please make sure you put C Wang, C.W. C.L. Even if they're both not there, so then I know it's which one it is."
Okay.
Alright. Me son can go home early. My first ride tomorrow is not till 10, so can I either start scanning pictures or play Diablo? Probably play Diablo.
I do the same, but I probably can't.
Anna's got the kibosh on that?
No. I have to prepare everything for the person who's coming in. UK.
Don't tell Blaine, but here's my favorite Suicide Squad player. Nobody tell Blaine. He'll get hurt.
Good eye. Good eye.
Oh, Tate's coming up.
All right.
Ooh. You okay?
How about?
You got this. Gotta be. Level swing, kid. Level swing.
There you go. Good eye.
Blue, I know the pitcher's got his papers. He's not illegal.
Goodbye.
I know they are, but I'm just making sure. So the second they breathe this way, get off of you.
The moment they touch the grass, or the bristle of the grass.
Don't even breathe on the grass blades. I own this. Ball in, Blue.
Thank you.
They're not mine.
All right.
I don't know. Blaine was sitting over there. I was just saying, Blaine was sitting over there. It might be him.
He was looking at it, so.
Boy. Hey. Good eye. All right. Go to. Heads. Gotta be.
This was like San Jose Giants. Sploosh. Sploosh. Who's unhappy?
The little girl who almost got hit with the ball.
Huh?
The little girl who almost got hit by a ball.
Almost got hit or did
Yeah,
you?
almost. Like the ball's literally right there. You can see it. And then the mom was trying to push her away from the ball.
Don't worry, you still get paid even though the game's for. That's the protocol.
Huh?
You still get paid even though the game is forfeit. It's done within 24 hours without
All right.
being rescheduled. That's the umpire code, but I stand by it with you.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just here to help you out, Scott. I like being out here. I like being out here. It's fun.
Right there.
You say that now when you're married.
I mean,
But who's going to watch Anna not eating expired yogurt?
yeah, that's true. Not my fault. Chickens appreciate it.
The only way I would fish it out of cage is if it was over 70 days, like a tournament you draw, and they would have to pay my.
Oh, wow.
Pay my cage tomorrow.
Out.
There you go. Might as well make the best of it. Huh? Right.
But when I got these guys,
I like baseball. I like softball.
Shit, you scorekeeping 3 nights a week. How's the Mountain View League?
ain't no glory for me.
Maybe like one game. That's it.
Really? On Wednesdays? Where are you at?
Over by
Google Field?
Yeah.
Is there multiple fields? And only one game? How did they get away with that? I wonder if it's because Google uses the field. Because I know when they had their shutdown about 5 years ago, it was because Google had scheduled a soccer league and wouldn't let the city, even though they have a joint ownership of the field, that Google was allowed to do it if Mountain View could use the fields and stop using Crittenton.
I'm also thinking it's just probably corporate.
Huh?
Probably just corporate. Because I just get plenty
But the city runs it.
Yeah.
It's just weird to only have one game a night, unless they're playing somewhere else. Because then, unless they only have 3 teams,
Can't throw overhand
but
yet.
you usually don't do a league when you only have 3.
Oh, we thought you were
Got it?
pitching.
No, no.
I can't see anybody else with that shirt on.
It's called a Chuck Zavala shirt.
Easy. Pop.
Yeah, but Chuck isn't dressed like that tonight.
Yeah.
So your homage is useless.
It's all you, Blaine.
Yeah, you just take ownership. Stop trying to bring Chuck into
Wait,
it.
what? Yes.
Because he looked at me and he said, "Wait until you see what Chuck's wearing." I'm going, I can see Chuck.
Chuck coordinates.
Well, he coordinates. His hat matches the
Doesn't it?
blinding. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Emily. I'll get it to you.
He heckles everybody. I gotta heckle him once.
Oh,
in a while.
absolutely. That's what it's supposed to be. Good pitch.
Block.
There you go.
Out.
Hold it.
And.
I have lost the Tuesday game. And I only got like the first 2 games, or the first weekend minus one DL's stats. I cannot find it. I do not know where it is. I have a house cleaner now, and it was there. I think they put it somewhere.
Alright.
And they don't speak English, so I can't ask them where they put it because I don't know how to say scorebook in Spanish. Because they might even know what scorebook is. You can just say scorebook, but I can't find it. So there's this week's Tuesday is in there.
I'm just trying to find
Stay
it.
with it. Stay with it.
Out. Out.
All right. Here we go.
She thinks she's on there.
You okay? Hey Google, how do you say scorebook in Spanish?
Yeah, I looked all over the house. I can't find it.
Libro de contactos. Not.
When he has a go-to.
Not.
Not
so-
score buque,
No, because
or what I would have said, the score biblio.
no, because you take away the S. If you say just those,
It's not.
yeah, it's not a good. It's not a good word.
Well, I'm probably not a common word.
Yeah. Boom, back. Boom, back. Just make sure to say the S word at the end. I don't think so.
Well, I'd probably be better to just say biblioteca. It's better.
Yeah.
I thought Blaine was black.
Yeah. Ripper, dude. Ripper. Drop. Take two. Maybe three.
That just means I get to get my first down early.
Yeah. But you don't drink stuff.
No, well, I mean, something to do.
Yeah. Sorry. Normally when you say get my drink on, my mind goes straight towards that.
Good eye, Dad. Good eye, Dad.
From that day on,
Once in a blue moon. Hardly ever.
It's good to know that Anna can carry up the
Yeah.
scores.
Yeah. That's
Go. Got a baby! Got a baby! All right, John. You good. get in on you.
Oh, get the fuck. I was having dinner with a friend last week, and we were at this nice restaurant in San Carlos. And I go, "How the fuck are you doing?" He said, "Dude."
Yep.
I said, "Oh,
Drop,
should I
drop,
fucking
drop,
watch what I
drop,
fucking
drop,
say
drop,
and
drop.
not say fuck
Go, go,
in a
go.
fucking restaurant?" And he just looked at me and he said, "I hate you." Then he goes, "You're Christian." I said, "I am fucking Christian."
Good boy, John. Good boy, John.
Well, you'll never hear me say fuck in restaurants.
So you're gonna keep the lights on, or you're gonna turn them off?
Oh, if no one plays scrimmage, I'll turn them off.
Yeah!
Even though we paid for them to be on. Even though if I still, like I told you, if I lived here and knew that the box was broken, I'd come over here every night and go blank. An offer to these teams if they want to scrimmage, take advantage of it, that there's no game. My players so far haven't left, so I don't know if they might want to as well.
Right on.
Good rip. Good.
Hey!
Yeah! Good job! Nice. Beat it.
Who the hell do I think that I get to watch this man play?
Well, did you pay?
I guess my only answer is I thank God I get the opportunity to watch this man play softball.
Illegal.
It's the way he stands in the box. That's how he gets his illegal calls.
Alright. Well, good work for that.
Good juice, by the way.
You can't teach that.
Go home. Easy money. Go home.
Cole, you can't teach playing that.
Well, hey, I tried to show him how to hit crap and get on, but no.
He has his own crappy style.
He doesn't need no help.
Yeah.
Is that why they have to stay after school and play on the weekends?
Yeah.
Blue?
Alright.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
CR?
Yeah, I'm one.
How do you put it in the book?
It stayed in, so I'll take it.
I usually put CR and then their batting position, just so then if they say, well, who did we, you know.
Alright.
Blaine, cover your ears. Now my favorite player on Suicide Squad, Luna.
Good eye.
Uh-oh. Home run hitter's got his bat.
Careful. Don't shut your phone.
Good eye.
That's okay. What's it supposed to show up?
Look at the bat. Alright.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's going to go.
Yeah, that's mostly when they got all the runs.
Well, nothing's changed. Week 5 is still week 5.
Something on the wrong catcher.
I did that.
You want a catcher, not a hat snatcher. Thank you for that.
I could just say we definitely have a game next week. I will look. See if I can comply to that hope. It is the 6:30 game.
Got it?
But I'll change it now.
Ask your bitch if she had a mask on last year.
You guys are amazing. You guys are the best fans I've ever seen.
Your pitcher had a mask on last
What are you, blind?
Yes, she did. I don't leave that association.
year. I know.
It's not required.
It's not required.
No. Same thing with the mask for catcher. It's not required.
Chuck, it's not required, Chuck. The mask is not required, Chuck. Relax. Relax, Chuck.
He said you guys were the best he's ever seen, and I think he's
Take
blind.
it easy, Chuck. Relax.
We can't, but that shirt on it, it riles the blood.
I know, it's hyped him up.
The shirt gets our blood all.
Yeah, this is a Chuck Zavala shirt. A Chuck Zavala shirt.
Should I give him a Sharpie?
Oh, I know. I went online and said, well, Chuck has one of these? Yeah.
Chuck, do you want a Sharpie so you can sign it?
Yeah, might as well, right? 'Cause I think that's what he's asked me to do.
Because I've gotten one of Blaine's bats that he signed at the bottom. It has his.
You're one of very few.
I mean, I got sick last
And he didn't charge you for that?
Did it really?
Wow, you're lucky one.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I don't know. He didn't tell me if it wasn't incorporated into the price.
Oh, okay.
Or you just get an infamous 44 at the bottom of the.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes.
Don't take that as initials.
All right.
So you guys actually have no chance. You put Buddha on the same team, P44 on the same team. You guys didn't have a chance. It didn't matter. You didn't have a chance.
I would win no matter what I do.
Yeah, you had two
I'm out there, the team I'm on loses, I just go do myself an
Who's that?
extra.
Are you familiar?
That's my audience, and every time they don't like what I say, go home. Don't come back.
Be careful.
You gotta keep them coming right though. Okay.
Don't fall off.
And nobody else.
And if I do,
And nobody else.
you're gonna catch it.
Gotta have to.
Eventually they'll move out of California.
Not gonna happen. You can't afford it. You know that.
That's
You
that's
can't go to
Yeah, but
You laugh, Chuck, but it's true. It's just to tell you.
but he's a tough guy.
You know, that team that he's putting together, Rick's on his team.
Lunker?
No, Rick Ferris.
Ferris is on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
What team is it to go somewhere?
They're going to play in Martinez. Yeah. They put together a team and they want to.
Oh, that's the one.
They want to get rid of
Tough. That's a tough one, Batter. Sorry.
They got Rick Ferris. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, laughing. It's okay.
Go, that's the one. Good rip. Good rip.
Three. Look, on three.
Good play.
Let me know when you want to.
All right.
Let me know whatever.
He'll fit back here, right?
Here's really 43. Yeah.
You guys sit with it. Sit with it.
Way to go, Claire. Way to stand the ball.
Are you playing this fighter?
We want a catcher, not a.
Well, okay.
Oh,
You'll be up for a Saturday?
we did it.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, because I think you guys shouldn't have a problem carrying it.
That was.
If you want, I can bring you train.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good, yeah. What time do you play? Morning or afternoon?
Morning.
Okay, all right, so
What do you got? Afternoon?
we got morning. So it must be until 4, 1 until 1.
Yeah, I'm going up to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'll bring in the morning one.
All right.
I mean, it's good TV, too. Because
Well, it's people want to see you. I'm pretty sure it has CZ all over it.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure
my
it
initials
does.
all over it. I'm just trying to be a blame.
Chuck E. Z,
So,
24.
put it this way, it's 24, I've been putting.
Ricky Henderson.
No, Curry Zito, Barry's brother.
Got it?
Yeah, great play at second. Good rip. Good play first. Good play first. Good rip. Good rip.
I do believe it.
The other, it just don't feel like it did the week before.
You know, right. And I don't know if that makes any sense. But it does.
Good eye. Good eye.
Hold my back, try to get my hand back there. Even the grip, I heard Barry.
All right.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Yeah, take two. Take two. You're good. You're good. Standing. Standing. Oh, take three. All right, we're all good. We're all good.
All right.
Take it, son.
Don't listen to this
No,
guy.
wait, yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Heads up, heads up.
Let it come into you.
Yeah, wait for it. Oh, come on, Dave, you got
Good
to
base running, good base running. Who's go catcher? Come on now. Load it up on the back foot. That's it. That's it. That's it. Swing hard. Build in the lap. There you go. That's it. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye. Power. Power. Yeah! Oh, unlucky. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get through.
I'm sure he'll have some words too.
Unlucky. Unlucky catcher. Big rip. Big rip.
No one is interested in using the field after this game, so we can shut the lights off.
Yeah.
Both teams have expressed that they want to go home. Everybody, bunch of people, they're both doing tournaments tomorrow, so they'd rather go home and rest.
I heard there's a tournament in Martinez for the senior.
No, I was teasing you because William had told me that they got in 2027 they're having the World Series here, and I know how much you love working for him. He asked if I would help him, and I just said, I think I'm 6:30 next week. That I got involved when they were supposed to be, World Series was supposed to be here 2 years ago, and I got involved, and it was a shit show, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Go, Renard. Hey, Ken. Dave, how you doing, man? Good, you? Good.
Your choice, you can get that chocolate.
saw what I did last time, so.
I didn't realize I have ear pods. When I get a phone call, I got a phone call in the office. Since nobody was hardly in there, it sounded like I was yelling because I can't hear myself with my bad ear and that. And this lady called and wanted me to pick her up next week, and she wasn't hearing me, and so I just put my ear pod down, my ear plug, and went outside and put it on speaker. Can you hear me now? And then I'm just talking, and she goes, "Why are you talking that way?" And I go, "Because I want you to hear me." Because I wasn't trying, because I usually talk loud anyway. But I could hear myself echoing in the office. I'm going, nobody wants to hear me talk. You know, and I don't want somebody to say to my supervisor, "Hey, he was doing something about shadow and blah, 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 blah." Because I used to run
This nice.
no, I used to run 3 volleyball teams. And I was talking on the phone with somebody recruiting players, and one of the temps that was sitting next to me complained to their supervisor saying, "Does that guy work? All he does is seem to be on the phone talking volleyball." And it's like, you heard me once, you know, and it's just like, who are you to?
Like I said, Stanford is just a bunch of people with
Nothing. Well, the thing is, usually when you have temps do that, because they're looking, this employee, let me get this guy fired, so then I can, because I've had somebody do that where they were trying to get me fired even though they worked for me, because if they got me fired, they would apply for my job.
Really?
And he even got a couple people that were employees that didn't like me to encourage him to do that, and then he went and talked to the director of the group. And just an impromptu come in, "Hey, can I talk to you about, the situation?" She goes, "Well, we don't have any opportunities." "Oh, well, I want to talk bad about Scott." And she goes, "You came up here to bad talk about Scott." So he got back to me, and so I fired him. I turned him in because he was coming up from Monterey or Salinas. And he would come in about 10 o'clock and leave at 3, but he was coming in at 7 and leaving at 4, or coming in at 8. And so I turned him into my boss, and they fired him because he claimed, "Well, I thought my drive time was." No, not with us. You cannot claim that as ours. No. Businesses would go broke with how many people do that.
One of the ones that you have taste like fish.
Okay.
No, is there actually? Oh, wow.
Going back to employees, to confirm with you, Ferris is going back to
I thought you said he was already doing that.
Well, now I confirmed.
At least he's got an opportunity. I would feel bad if he didn't have something to do, especially with his, with the health issues he has. It limits that he can't do. With his youth, you think, he could just become somebody, a laborer, but he can't really because he can't lift heavy stuff. And most labor jobs, they want you to lift 50 pounds and 40 fast or whatever. And I had an opportunity with somebody that needed someone to do phone calls to schedule meetings, but he had pissed him off by being late and picking him up. So I couldn't offer it because they would not have hired him or even talked to him because he messed up. He messed up. He was coming across the bridge. He was half an hour behind because he went and did something to his family on Sunday, and they just said, "Well, we don't want to wait for him. We're just going to get him later." They said, "If it was you, we'd wait for him." But this is somebody you offered, and so they said, "Please don't." You don't know how many people have asked me, "Please do not have Ferris come get me." Yeah, I know. And then you go get them, and then they say, "Well, we like Alejandro." And I said, "Well, Ferris is Alejandro's friend, and he's the one that referred him." And then I got them both to work. "Well, please don't have Ferris." Okay, because there was one time he got there an hour and 20 minutes late. Yeah. That person still lets me know they're mad.
To this day.
Yeah. I gave him a free ride the next time.
Stay with it.
Red ball! Red ball!
Because he just told me he's doing for his company. The company.
Is this still the food distribution
Yeah.
company?
All he's doing is just social media.
Is what?
Social media.
I mean, that's something he can do easily.
Get them all back there. That's the one. We gotta get it.
Somebody get her a contract.
I would never make that play.
That's how it's done.
I would never make that play.
No, you wouldn't have to say that's how it's done.
They see what you did.
Yeah, that's it, exactly. I wouldn't have done that.
That's why you're up here with us.
That's right.
Go home. Go home.
One of Sally's nephews,
Yeah, it was. He didn't fall right.
his wife was diagnosed, the baby that they were having was diagnosed with some sort of rare disease. And they said it wouldn't probably live more than a day and lived 45 years. So it was just sad because they have a picture where they're holding the baby's feet
Yeah.
when it was still alive.
That's cool.
Out. Good inning. Good inning. On the highlight right here. Best play of the game. Come on.
Next time, do it sooner. Run out there and pass it.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah,
6-6?
Yeah. Tie game.
When there's more to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. When's Kelly's last name gonna change to Garcia?
Who?
Kelly, when is her last name gonna change to Garcia?
I don't know. I thought it was Oak.
It is Oak, but when is it gonna change to Garcia? You know,
Oh, when is it? Oh, I don't know.
they just get along so well.
I know. I don't know.
And David's such a great guy.
I know.
All you had to do was this. If he did this, it would have hit him in the
Okay, now Scott makes sense.
Let's go, John! Why do you...
I should just change your last name on the spreadsheet for stats and
should.
see if he notices. Who's this Garcia?
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! That boy, John. That boy, John.
Well, I'm just happy that he has an opportunity.
Yeah.
Is he purposely trying to be independent? His parents seem nice enough that he probably could stay with them if he didn't need to.
I know. Obviously.
He just wants to be independent.
He chooses.
Okay, and I understand that, you know.
Yeah.
Good eye.
But it's just his parents give him a really hard time about it.
Well, they both seem to have professions that they probably have money, right?
One's a lawyer and the other one's
Well, I knew his mom was a lawyer.
Yeah.
Because we talked about lawyer stuff at the wedding, at your wedding,
Yeah.
at the reception. I can't remember what the father is.
He's a professor.
You're a bad influence.
Well, it doesn't mean he makes money, but he's smart. But I knew she was a lawyer, so I figured she was making good money.
Thank you. Alex.
Oh, yeah, John, three! John, three!
No, not you.
John 3:16. What is
Come
that?
on,
John
John.
3:16.
Good
Not
base, buddy,
finish the
John.
scripture. Bless you.
Thank you. Allergies.
Oh yeah, I'm coughing up at work all the time. Yeah, they gave me this other project that this will keep you busy for until the middle of May, and I finished it today. And I told them I was going to finish it this week, and so I had to send an email and say, can you advise us to what my next focus is when I come in on Monday if it's not to start this new project, because they didn't think I was going to start the new project till the middle of May. But I finally did get them when I talked to
Oh, yeah! Go three! Go three! Go three!
he okay?
Until I talked to them before I asked for the raise from my agency, just so they got the transparent answer, and that the agency didn't come back and say, "Oh, what do you mean you're getting him to do, or whatever."
Yeah.
She really told me how much she was just totally shocked at my work and said, "We're more than willing to give you more money because you're giving us a much higher caliber of work that we just hired a file clerk and we got a professional."
Yeah, well, actually, we're at Arcadia. Come on, 9 o'clock and then 12 o'clock.
Player, this isn't a tea cozy. Can you?
I'm sorry, I apologize.
Gonna have to have a cheese platter now.
Whoa.
Because you're like
High end.
conversation, yeah.
He represented
Good?
on
Good?
second base.
Did they put in a sub?
You're not pulling the blame.
Oh, I guess they're all starters, so it doesn't matter. Where are they in the lineup?
The plane or
The player that just left, just so then you have to figure out if they're gonna stay in the game.
Nice play, nice shot.
Rip! 44?
If you know them by name. Finish getting this, but then go over
I
and
go in, that's a
I
goal.
might go over and just double check. 'Cause if they
Man,
want to throw them out, it's
man,
better to
man,
just
man.
get that out of the way now than point it.
sorry.
It's okay. Blue, the stupid commissioner keeps talking to the scorekeeper and he's not getting all the stuff in.
Illegal.
That's one of my new tests when I try to get a new driver, even though I'm not getting any. Is I'll drive with them and then I'll distract them by, "Hey, what are you doing?" And if they don't react well, then I don't want them driving for me.
Yeah. Actually,
Wow, there we go.
Huh?
Good hustle.
Well, because if you
the Indian couple picked up. They did that when they went.
well, I've had people do it to me, and it's funny. I've actually not taken phone calls from a couple of people that have pissed me off. You know, I don't need your help in driving to your house. I have GPS. You know, unless you're gonna have me go down some back alley that like in the Simpsons Rampage. Some secret way to get there.
And yeah.
Or if you just say, hey, you might want to go this way, that's fine. But we're gonna go, turn off here, why?
I had that happen to one of your the Indian couple that picked up at the airport. And he said, "Oh, it's too hot. Oh, do you have AC in this car?" What do I want? AC's in the car.
Yeah, that's the one that complained, saying he wouldn't even turn on the AC for us.
You had the windows all down.
I get that with Indians because it's like the country is hot as
Everyone so
hell.
far this inning.
How can you not be used to being
Four. Yeah.
I think you should throw the commissioner out. He's distracting the scorekeeper.
Hey, Blue, how many outs?
What?
Good eye.
Right.
Oh, strike.
Still a good eye. The umpire had a great eye making that call.
You got it. Absolutely, you got it. Oh. Baby. Good hustle.
This is the bottom of the fourth inning.
Yes.
7-3.
Makes me sleepy. At least it's not so cold tonight.
Dig it out. Yeah. Good hustle.
So,
I see no black moon rising tonight.
chaperone.
I love you. Dollar goes to the children of Cloverfield.
Alright.
I definitely have to get you to come. If I ever do stand up, at least you could sit up in the front row and laugh at everything.
I will. 7.
Seven.
Says Jonathan, who's on my roster. He did stand up at Rooster Teeth Feathers. He did open mic and he had it recorded, and he was horrible. He's not funny. And his parents were telling me, please don't come out of it. We don't want him to be a stand-up comedian. And I said, no. And I just told him, I said, well, I don't want him either because he's not funny. He got up there and he was not funny. He thought he was funny. He laughed at his own jokes. And I thought about doing it.
31 to 6.
Something to something. Oh.
Are you serious?
13 to 6.
13.
Sorry, I read it.
Blue, Chuck is distracting the scorekeeper.
Let's go, Cassia!
The score was.
No, I saw that. It said 31 to 6. It was like, no, it's 13 to 6.
Right.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're tired.
I read it when I have it right in front of me.
Scott's doing it to you. He's talking to you. You're not making you concentrate.
Well, I know that the thing in front of me is.
Well, I was looking for it.
24, 32, hut, what's the score?
By that? Well, you gave me the right numbers. They were just backwards.
Yeah.
Well, Blaine told us you were backwards, so we figured it would go forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's play the game. No joke.
What inning?
Well, you got somewhere you gotta go?
5th.
Oh, really?
Nate with the cold fish.
Wow. That a boy. That a boy.
Wait. I was fish. Cold fish or something. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Sacrifice the body, you know?
Blue, Blaine's up here distracting the fans.
Oh, am I? I apologize. It's my fault. I take full responsibility.
I'd say something, but I'm blind right now with the shirt.
Blue, that's a great call, Blue. It's really amazing.
He was worse when he was my scorekeeper.
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
Oh, he had too much fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Every time I came up to bat,
I had a lot of fun.
it's.
But you know something? I got real serious when you turned the light up in late. What? No, it doesn't work. But can't you change the nope? I'll just line them up, put them at the end. What? Yeah, hey.
They used to say, Scott, Blaine wouldn't let me do this. I said, well, Blaine's the man. Especially Sherry. Why can't I do this?
Sherry,
Because you're
God.
Sherry. She still thinks you don't like her.
Yeah. I don't even know her that well.
I know her that one. I
He
don't
doesn't
like
like
her.
wild people.
What'd you say?
What? What happened?
Exactly.
Uh-oh, the world's shifting.
Oh, shut it.
Probably the doors at Moffett. Because they're so huge that when they open them or close them, that
There we
it
go. Nice
sounds like
play.
that.
There we go.
It's worse because I used to live right across the 101 from Moffett Field. When they would do that, it would almost feel like an earthquake.
Yeah. I've been around it when they open too. I feel the whole ground shake from the ground up. It feels like from your toes to your head. Everything.
Oh, inter-team fighting.
The more I got, better rotation.
Hey, Nat, catch those, you know? Hey, Nat.
Swallow my own saliva by accident.
No, yeah.
But I just stuck. The doctor said I could start going at the end.
Oh, way to go. Nice play. Hey, you're right. Hero. Nice job, dude.
Yeah, two down. Two out. That was
Two
the third
out,
batter.
two out.
We still got one on base.
You're out.
4 down.
Blue, what'd I tell you about
Hey,
arguing
guys,
with
be
Dave?
quiet now. Number 18's up.
Yellow.
Wow.
Nice shot, Dave.
My God.
I caught him that.
That's a Velo 104.
Blaine.
Come on, Blake.
Again?
Yeah, you can't wear that shirt next week. Too bad.
I got a brighter one.
Your personality's bright enough.
Thank you.
The situation with Paul, you know, calling out.
Oh, yeah.
the ring. He thinks Dave Garcia Paul. Because he was like, it wasn't that picture from that. And I said, no, I'm not going to tell you it isn't. No, it wasn't that. You don't realize it's somebody that actually is closer to you that knows you better than you think.
Well, yeah, because one of the other guys, I guess it happened in Mountain View.
No, somebody told me that. He got
Yeah,
kicked
it
out
was
of
in Mountain View,
Mountain
and then one of the other guys, because I played ball with him yesterday, he explained the situation because I guess one of the girls, you know, she's 62 years old, and this guy that was on the team kept on trying to pound the ball at her. You know, it's like, well, that's not cool.
Well, when he was arguing, he was saying, that's a team rating. You should have to go. You played that level.
Yeah.
And then he's just going, I'm not that good. And I said, listen, that's the rules. And so then he goes, yeah, I bet you it was that time, Dave. It's me that turned me in. I said, no,
Because
it
he's a
wasn't.
tournament ball player, so there's all the, I'm not going to assume it's him. So, yeah.
And then he just goes, well, I guess it's obvious that Jackie's in it. I said, I figured that. Even though she probably would have played anyways, because she likes to play. And it was sad because my team really liked her because she played third pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, great job, Dave. Man, you're great.
But it's my fault that he can't play in league. It's not his fault that he's playing high level ball. You're gonna hit on my scorekeeper.
Juan.
I'd at
We'll be all
least
over
take him to dinner. No, I'm saying if he's gonna hit on my scorekeeper, I'd at least buy him dinner.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
Doing a mighty fine job there. Okay. Blaine. I can see again. Oh.
This is it?
Easy there. I hear you.
Oh.
Goes long.
Oh, I thought you were too old. You couldn't hear me.
33 at 34. So
You should see him under a black light.
7:34.
I don't want to see him under anything.
8:34. Yeah. Couple more minutes.
8 minutes, 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Oh, middle's open.
Sorry, Dave. I think Blaine's wish was somebody cuter.
Stop it. Stop it.
It gets so bad sometimes that somebody will yawn in my car and I don't hear them, but I said, "Are you yawning?" Because I want to yawn right now, and their mouth's like this wide. They're not even. It's not even the mere sound of it.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that,
Someone's yawning.
and they haven't figured that out. How people yawning makes other people yawn.
Mimic.
I think it's just because everybody is just so freaking tired that it just reminds when you hear or see a yawn, you're like, oh yeah, you know, and some. See?
I don't want to yawn.
You're gonna go home and it's gonna go, hey, and you're gonna go, sorry, Scott yawned like 12 times. And, I'm with
Nice swing, kid. Nice swing.
Good contact. That's some power. His hand hurts. His hand hurts.
Got work to be done.
All right, John. Don't let your fiance show you up. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I love you. Goodbye, John.
It's funny on the dating sites, occasionally I'll get a guy. Why am I getting this?
Yeah, John. That's. Good rip, John.
Shit, I guess I
Oh,
should
this important player here. He's got his last name on the back.
Damn it.
We don't say fair.
Down there.
We point.
I said that was a fair call.
That was a drunk monkey that did that. We hired him specifically for that foul line.
I just want it back.
I know. I'm trying to get on for you.
Sober monkeys want more money.
There you go.
I want that pitch. I want that pitch.
Are you asking the pitcher or the batter is illegal?
There you go.
Oh.
Wait, what? 3-2.
Oh my God.
Brush back.
Take two.
Way to get it done.
He called it. I was getting ready to swing, but he called. Hey, we got two.
Good eye.
I think he'll walk you to get to me. I know he will. Right? I know he will.
Oh yeah! Oh! Hey! Good rip! Way to go! Way to house off!
Hey, Blaine, bring him in.
Ooh. Yes.
There you go. That's it.
Canada.
Hey, who asked this person to sub for our team? Sammy? Yeah, have a good pitch,
I'm not sure if you remember that.
Apples and bananas?
Remember that song? I want to oop,
The show.
Oh, yeah.
And the 2 giant bananas. Pajamas.
Bananas and pajamas. Did they sing that song? Oh, okay.
I remember. They would sing like all of the, all of the childhood songs. Choo Choo Train, so many different songs. I do remember there was apples and bananas. Yeah, the same ringtone I have.
No, that's my alarm that I can't shut off.
That's the same alarm.
I can't shut it off. I put security on here now that because I used to not have to log in to get in, and somehow I got that on there because I was trying to log into an app at Stanford, and they created the cardinal key. So then I was trying to do it online, and for some reason their cardinal key isn't supported by LG, only Apple. And so, but I went through this whole security process, and I set it up now that I somehow have to always log in, and then that goes off at 8:30 every time.
Actually, that was a good pitch. You gave me a good pitch. I wanted that pitch. That was a good pitch to hit. Yeah. Nice job, kid.
What you saw?
This chick was the one second date I had that she asked me to marry somebody in Taiwan, her friend, but she keeps sending me pictures and videos of nature all over and stuff. You see, like Stanford. Yeah, she was at Stanford today. Didn't ask me if I wanted to go to lunch or have coffee or anything. She just sends me pictures of nature.
Yeah, the second one was
And so I think she's missing some because she kept sending me pictures of ducks, and I went, "What is it with you ducks?" "Oh, I like to talk to them, but I don't understand them too well." And I'm going, "Okay, I don't." I'm feeding you this.
I'm pretty flat, man.
I'm just like, okay.
Actually, you guys don't swing, and he called it. Yeah. So I heard it. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
But yeah.
That'd be great for
That
stand
doesn't
up.
matter though. I wanted that pitch. I want you to
Run it out.
I want you to give it to me again. That's all I can say. Yeah, oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh, you can't do that.
Good job.
There's no way that we can.
You have to be objective.
Or what's it called?
You're going to get somebody like Armand or somebody that's going to turn around and say, "Hey, he's playing favorites. I want you to check the book. He's giving him all the stats." He was rooting for you.
Still inside, man. That would have been a tough one.
I was ready for this all-star catcher to catch that, but
Why aren't they catching it?
Don't follow us, okay?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
It,
Come on. Turn two.
Hey.
I like it, third.
she's speculation. She came in on the right path.
You're not gonna make contact. If the player made contact with the other player as the player was trying to catch the ball, is that would
Well,
that be an objection?
the rule, it could be, the rule is if you're not turning or attempting to turn to go to second, touch the onside. And that was a situation where they were not making an attempt, they were just heading, and so he could have called it.
Okay. Which is
But at these teams, it's, you know,
Good contact, though, better. Good contact.
I probably would have called it if someone asked me.
yeah, no.
I am when I'm an umpire. I don't know. Oh, I guess you have seen me behind the plate in Palo Alto. And it's funny because Cron and what's the other old team? The Q or
ZBI.
those guys don't fuck with me. Because I've set them straight years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I've even had say, hey, aren't you going to argue with it? Oh, no, it's CC who's umping. And then they go, oh, you know, or warrant.
you're amazing. Warranty.
Blaine, what's the word? Ball game.
Good job, Blue.
Good job, Commish. No one says that at all. Good job, scorekeeper. Just good job, Blue. That, you can fold it up because I haven't recorded anything in that book at all for Friday or Wednesday or Tuesday. I will, but the one time I was going to, somebody took the book when he put it in the cage over there. They took it with them, and I came over here last Sunday, and there was no